Hello everyone and welcome to my brand new video. This video is a 1940s inspired makeup look. I'm really excited to share this with you. It's something that I've really enjoyed doing. So if you want to see how I've got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so starting off with the face, I'm going to use a primer, which is the Professional Primer by Benefit. So in the 1940s, the main idea was to have a flawless but natural looking skin. This is just going to smooth out any imperfections or any pores that I do have on my skin. So I'm basically just putting this mainly on the T-zone area and just rubbing it in with my fingers. Okay, so foundation, I'm just going to be using the one that I'm comfortable with and that I know that looks good on my skin. So that's going to be the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade R2C2 Rose Vanilla. And I'm just going to apply that using a beauty blender. Some photographs from the 1940s, it seems that the women had a foundation finish that was matte, so for that they use powder. I'm just going to be using Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder and I'm going to be taking that on a Sigma large powder brush. So that was basically all they done for the foundation and face side of it, but because now we're in 2014, I'm just going to speed it up a little bit and I'm just going to use some concealer under my eyes just to brighten that area up a little bit. So for that I'm just using the Maybelline Anti-Age The Eraser Eye Concealer. I'm just going to set that with the same powder that we used before. The blushes used in the 1940s were very natural looking still, but it was mainly reds and pink tones. So for that I'm using MAC powdered blush in the shade Love Cloud. This is a very nice light pinky rosy colour. The way they used to apply the blush as well was from the apple of the cheek and using circular motions up to the temple. So from the photos I've seen, it seems that the women have glowing skin, so I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones using the Merry Luminizer by The Balm, and I'm going to be using a Sigma tapered highlighter brush. So moving on to the eyes, in the 1940s the eyebrows were a lot more thicker than what was seen in the 1930s, and they were a lot more precise looking and they did have a very clear defined arch. They were more curved than rather than a like a pointy arch. So I'm just basically going to do my eyebrows the way that I normally do them. So for that I'm going to be using the Rimmel eyebrow pencil in the shade 4 Black Brown, and I'm going to be blending that out with a MAC 212 brush. They would have used Vaseline to hold down their eyebrows, but I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Eyeshadow wasn't really worn in the 1940s, but if it was very sheer and very nude and natural looking. So to start off I'm just going to prime my eyes using MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. Then for eyeshadow I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. This is the first one, and I'm just going to be taking the shade Cream. And I'm just going to define my socket a little bit. I'm just going to be using the taupe colour in the Lorac Pro palette. Going to take the cream colour on a MAC 217 brush and just blend it out. So eyeliner was very common in the 1940s. It was mainly just a very thin line on the top lash line with a slight wing. It wasn't much emphasis at all on the liner because it was mainly about the lashes. So for that I'm just going to be using Maybelline Gel Liner in the shade Black. I did use brown eyeliner as well, so you can use that as an option. And I'm going to be taking that on a Sigma eyeliner brush. So in the 1940s it was mainly about the eyelashes. That was the thing that made the look. So I'm going to be using my favourite eyelashes by Eyelaw, which is number 100. These are very natural looking still because they're quite fluttery in a way, they're not crisscrossed. So that's the look that I want to achieve for this 1940s look. So in some photographs I've seen, the lower lash line and the lower part of the eye has not been touched. So I'm just going to use Rimmel London Nude Eye Pencil. This is the Scandalised one. I'm just going to line my waterline. Now time for the fun and glamorous part. It's time to move on to the lips. So the main colour that was mainly worn in the 1940s was red. So I'm just going to start off by lining my lips using the MUA Intense Colour Lip Liner in the shade Red Drama. You have to be really patient and really careful when applying red lipstick or lip liner because it's really hard to get off. So So for lipstick I'm going to be using MAC in the shade Cockney. This is a luster shade. So if you want to tidy up the line a little bit, you could use the concealer that you used earlier with a nice thin brush. And I'm just taking a number 7 concealer brush. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun creating this look. It's really something a little bit different, but it's nice to go back into different genres and to see what they worn in different years. And please remember to like and subscribe and comment if you have any requests. And yeah, thank you and I shall see you soon. Bye! I just want to quickly share with you the main reason why I've created this look, and that's because I've been invited to a murder mystery dinner and it's based in the 1940s. My character is called Pia Fedora, who's a Spanish cabaret star. I just want to show you what my outfit is. I will show you a picture just here. And this is actually custom made by an amazing business and it's called Just for Fun LEISUREWEAR. They do a whole range of tutus, of fancy dress outfits, so please go and check them out because they really are really good quality and at a really affordable price. So yeah, thank you for them for making this outfit for me. I really love it. Again, thank you for watching and I shall see you soon.